And I'm back again with another movie review. As you can see, Peanut, my cat, has become decidedly more cuddly as of late, but hopefully he won't get into the shot too terribly often. But I'm doing a review of Lage, Raho, Munna, Bhai, and it's the sequel to Munna, Bhai MBBS. And Papa's no longer around. Papa died, and Munna really didn't get a chance to know him, but he falls in love with I think her name's Janvi. Yeah, Janvi. Janvi, she's on the right, and of course Circuit's in the back. Circuit has not changed, and of course you can see Mohandas in the background. He's important too, but I'm not gonna say why. It'll be a huge plot point if I reveal as to what purpose Mohandas Gandhi actually plays. It is hysterical. There are a lot of running gags with that, but he enters a contest listening to Janvi on the radio, and he knows nothing of history, and he lies, and she falls in love with him and believes him to be a professor. And then you've got Lucky Singh, who's extremely superstitious, who is scheming to get his daughter married and make her chart more auspicious so the son can have as many blessings as he wants. And they have the astrologer right there, and of course Munna says, okay, well, predict this, Mr. Astrologer, what's going to happen next? And Circuit's holding a gun, and he plays Russian roulette with it. I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to let this woman marry the love of her life. Then that happens later on in the film, and they go to Goa, and it reminded me of Chennai Express, because Goa was used in that as well. The very beginning of Lage, Raho, Munna, Bhai is exceptional, because it reminded me of Paul Blart Mall Cop. And you probably know the scene I'm speaking of, but there's a man, I think he's waiting for Circuit to pick him up. No, they kidnap him and extorting money from him, but on either side he's trapped and the doors won't open all the way, so he has to crawl into the other van on his right. And I thought, yep, that's the exact shtick that they used for Paul Blart Mall Cop. And it's even funny in Bollywood, but I'm thinking they were inspired by that. And I was talking to a friend of mine from Pakistan. He's like, yeah, they rip things off from Hollywood. And I said, you know, the imitation is the highest form of flattery, don't you? He gave me a big thumbs up. I thought that was so cute. But I absolutely adored this movie, every second of it. All the songs were outstanding. I love the song about Gandhi that they sang, and just the song that the main female lead sings, and the song of the kissing car, and I mean all the songs in it were just great. And of course, from the very beginning, you've got the one that they sing in the background, the theme song for not Munna, Bhai, MBBS, not that one, but Mamo, 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 and yeah, they're singing that, and yes, I was so happy. But yeah, they kept a common thread in the second one, and it just was fantastic. And it says it's winner of 4 national awards. I can see why. I mean, it's just such a great film. And not only that, but he brings forward some nationalist ideals about India that so many people have overlooked. And he talks about October 6th. Of course, that's a day of remembrance for Mohandas. And it's tremendous. And he says something so wise at the end. I'm not going to say what it is, not Munna, but Mohandas does. And if I do, it's just going to give away a lot in the film, but it's so profound. I thought, ooh. It's sort of like in Christianity, you can walk the walk, but can you talk the talk? It's all well and good if you talk about it, but you have to live by the principles. And yeah, there's a lot to that. I really don't have that much else to say about Lage, Raho, other than I give it 5 stars hands down and 2 thumbs way up, bursting out the ceiling. It is a outstanding movie. It's phenomenally done. The musical numbers are just very enchanting and entrancing, and very catchy too, with especially with Munna and Circuit when when he realizes he's in love, he sings about it. And I love the fact that they took something else from Hollywood, and that was the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. And the hotel is actually called Second Innings, like in cricket or baseball, like we have over here. I'm not sure it would be similar. I guess it would be, because baseball is just glorified cricket. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't say that. But when I say that to people over here, sometimes some people over here get really aggravated. I'm like, no, come on, listen. It's glorified cricket, and you know that it is, because it was brought over by the Irish immigrants and blah blah blah. But anyway, going off on a history kick. But this movie is just it's spectacular, and just it's beautiful, and it's all about redemption and making up for flaws that you might have. And Munna himself goes through a transformation in order to get the girl and get her back and all that. And I actually cried. I cried quite a bit, actually. That's all I have to say, and it just, I love it, and I'm glad to get to keep it in my library. It's another jewel in my crown, and it's a treasure. And especially if you're like me and you admire Gandhi. I love the man, and it was fantastic, really. Just a fabulous film, magnificently done, marvelous, and awe-inspiring. But that's basically all I had to say. So until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao, tutti.